Hey everybody, Robert with RC Archery, and you're watching episode 36 of my Tuesday tip of the weeks. For this week's video, I'm actually going to be going over the benefits of filming yourself and slow motion footage more specifically. So everybody's got a smartphone, pretty much everyone nowadays, and they all have the capability of filming and then also filming in slow motion. And we can use that to our advantage whenever we're looking at what we need to change on our bows and checking out our form and some instances that are going on. Last week in my Archery Vision episode 2, I had some shots that I took at 100 yards and I videoed it for the episode to be able to pick the giveaway winners. I had been dealing with some issues as far as how my follow through was going. So when I play the video, you'll notice that as my shot is breaking, my bow arm is wanting to drop pretty soon. And that's because the way that I'm pulling through on my shot, it's wanting to make the dot and wanting to make the pin climb out of the top of the target. So I have to relax the muscles here on my side in order to let it drop down. And that causes me some up and down bobbing on my float because my natural and my normal shot is to pull and preload pretty hard into the wall and hold steadier that way. So being that I have a new bow here set up with the SVX cams, it's a little bit different on the way the holding weight feels and the way that it's set up compared to the X3 cam Prevail that I had prior. What I found is that either the loop height was too high or my stabilizers were too back weighted for this setup. But instead of going and trying both options and seeing which one's going to work for me and creating the, double workload and everything for me, I was able to go through and look at my video footage and slow it down and see the reaction of the bow and the reaction of my form to narrow down what I needed to change.
So this is a moment right here that let me know what I need to adjust right as the shot broke. If we go back a couple frames and we look at it here, we can actually see the differences between how the bow is sitting there and then back to this one again, and we can see the bottom of the bow kicking outwards. That's telling me what I need to know and what I need to change. As I'm looking through my shot here and going through my aim, if the loop height is too high, when the shot breaks, the bottom of the bow isn't going to kick out. The bottom of the bow is still going to go straight forward and then the nose is going to drop down if my stabilizers are set up correct. Being that the bottom of the bow is kicking outwards, that's actually telling me that my stabilizer setup was incorrect for this particular bow and it was too back heavy. So the fix to that, I actually didn't take any weight off the back bar. I actually just lowered the back bar down. Lowering that back bar down is actually going to allow me to lose some of the leverage because it's taking the distance away from the riser that rear bar is going to be using, and it's going to transfer more of the center of balance to the front. That's going to allow me to have the bow kick straight forward at the shot break and then allow it to tip forward as it's recoiling.
So hopefully that gives you some ideas on what to do for videoing yourself and some things to look at on your form and on your bow when you're doing that. Thank y'all for watching. Keep an eye out for episode 3 of Archery Vision that comes out this Thursday, and I'll see you soon.